Alright. Hello everyone and welcome back. To grab an object, look at it and push Z. And see your dog tag, patrol armor. No. What do I in Stimpack? That's that world map. Okay, I have to go inside, huh? Interesting. Open dumpster. Oh, I receive a few XP for this. Thanks. That's a good thing. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, also something. Hunting rifle. Why not? As you can see, I almost have... The ammo has, I think, no weight anymore. And yeah. No, I played now. I thought hardcore would be something more challenging or so on, but it's just annoying then if the partner always dies. And yeah, it's better like that. So I can focus more on the game and the fun and not on cringe and doing things all over again. Oh no, what happened to you? Aw. Poor robot. So it looks like we are today in RobCo headquarters. A grenade. So...
Welcome to RobCo headquarters, Rocketeer. Come all this way to see our little facility, have you? I'm here to answer any and all questions you may have, within specified parameters. And if you'd like, I can provide a tour of our museum. I can answer whatever questions you'd like, provided your query is limited to RobCo history, research and development, or RobCo. RobCo's illustrious history began way back in 2054, shortly after the famous Delta 11 rocket was completed and launched. RobCo's initial focus was on the development of fuel to be used in orbital propulsion, in response to the energy crisis of 2052. Sad times indeed. The company really took off when RobCo purchased RobCo in late 2076 to develop unmanned rockets to explore the solar system. Very well. Feel free to ask me more about RobCo at any time. Don't be shy. The tour showcases RobCo's amazing scientific contributions, and the promise of many more, coupled with its parent company, RobCo. Excellent, excellent. Please be patient. The tour will begin in just a moment. Ready for the RobCo tour, Rocketeers? Courtesy of the fine folks at RobCo, I'll be your guide today on the path of scientific discovery.
alright, let's get a tour here. Oh. Boring old road arm. What's this? A dull rod? Not so, Rocketeers. This dull rod once powered RobCo's all-nuclear propelled rockets and still contains harmless traces of radioactive materials. As an exercise to stare closely at the road and try to spot the telltale glow. Well, this case is lead lined, standard in these cases not specifically requested for this display. Do not touch, look or stand too close to this exhibit. Keep your legs moving and see the rest of the museum.
In the lead lined case behind me is a spent radioactive rod from one of our old reactors. No need to stand too close. Let's move along, shall we? Of course, of course. Don't let me keep you. How may I serve you, Master? Look here. A row of multicolored plasma fuels. Careful, they may look safe to drink, but your stomach is the last place they should be. Why the difference in cylinder size? Refining our production methods has resulted in higher yields of fuel over time. That's why.
What are you actually doing here? Maintenance robot. Hold up. This trio of cylinders isn't a trio of cylinders at all. They're containers holding what some scientists call plasma. You can say plasma, RobCon, always looking to the future, and in our future we don't have to worry about radiation, health risks, or lawsuits when using this new and improved fuel source to blast our rockets into and out of the sky. Clarification in cylinders and plasma are factually correct designations of display items, both by definition and by the scientific community.
To my right, you can see a sample of some old safety barrels RobCon once used to store radioactive waste. Perfectly safe. On my left is an example of a mountain of RobCon safety barrels some legislators claim are poisoning our environment. Ridiculous.
Ha, ridiculous. Why? Nuclear family. Why, look here, a pile of itty-bitty safety barrels all nestled together like a family sitting down to dinner. Now, while it's claimed even the safest nuclear waste disposal procedures seep poison into the environment that never ever goes away, in RobCon's case, we say it all depends on where you put them, and Nevada is just a place. Nomenclature for hazardous waste barrels as per RobCon glossary specs. Radioactive waste. We've all heard stories that radiation is dangerous. Fact or fiction? Well, a common sight in factories, military installations, and the basement of selected government-funded middle schools, these safety barrels are just what their name implies, safe. While their attractive coloring can be interpreted as warning for RobCon, it's an invitation to a future filled with nuclear power. Rhetorical questions and nomenclature of exhibits items cannot be used as basis for criminal prosecution. Oh, next one. Nice exhibition. I like that.
Behind me is our most recent rocket project, which we're keeping under our hats until launch, if you'll pardon the expression. And in front of me is a model, not actual size, of the launch dome we are using to send our rockets screaming into orbit.
Well, we know from where these come from. Rockets away. Just like the rockets you see here, we're aimed at the sky, but we've got a ceiling in the way. See, Rocketeers, while RobCon is focused on non-radioactive propulsion engines, we still need to sneak back and use some of our older proven techniques with nuclear-driven engines to make space travel a reality. Partnered with our new buddy RobCo, we've dug up all the cheaper technology for upcoming orbital projects. No worries, even if you can't always see what you're up to up there, we can see you. Any implication of radioactive materials as negative is unintentional and in no way reflects RobCo or its subsidiary RobCon. Yeah, we know these rockets. Well, they're not anymore there, but we know them.
Now these colorful fellows behind me are RobCon's earliest experiments in flight. Feel free to read the plaques and learn, Rocketeers.
Needle nose. This sleek and purple R77-293A needle nose is what happens when you mix fossil and plasma in a rocket and shake it up. The fossil fuels punch this sharp-nosed turd through the sky, and the plasma is used to shoot it through space to planets where RobCon can mine more fossil fuels, continuing the whole cycle again. Interplanetary mining and resource rights still in negotiation. Big fat fiery Fred. May look like a big fat red Rocketeers, but all fatty here can run circles around the Earth not so long ago. Let's see you keep up. Sure. Re-entry gave its more commonly known nickname Bigger Feeder Threat, but here at RobCon we chose to focus on the successes and apply what we learned about explosive resistant shielding to future models and even our landing platforms. The newly reconstructed RobCon launch facility was a direct beneficiary of its discovery. And this thing? Green Bean. Officially called the by silly engineers, we prefer to call it the Little Scrubber, by its true nickname, the Green Bean. After all, which would you prefer in your backyard garden, as smothering or a green bean? Well, one sounds like it belongs if mentioned on the news, and make it news it did. Featuring RobCon's plasma engine, it was so newsworthy that we decided to take the quantum matter modulation unit out and see if we could use it for non-explosive uses. Rocket nickname chosen after results of first trial landing. Oh well, interesting stuff. And, ready set launch. Force your parents a short drive south and you will see the retractable dome of RobCon's launch facility, not actual size. You may have heard wild stories about rockets' flights and their impact on nearby towns and communities, but RobCon feels you can't put a price on space exploration. After all, Rocketeers, you do want to go into space someday, don't you? Statement is figurative and inadmissible as evidence in a court of law. Incredible.
Now for the highlight of our tour. Due to a generous donation from RobCo, this next exhibit showcases the wondrous world of robots. Around you are the incredible iBot, the fearsome SentryBot, and the always helpful Mr. Handy. That helpfulness runs through our whole line.
Oh yeah, this one is the murder weapon of all. That's the biggest murder weapon that there is. Watch your step. Whoa, watch your step. You don't want to be facing this fearsome fellow if you accidentally stumble into a restricted area. Whether sporting the lasses in dual miniguns, rockets or laser cannons, the SentryBot is not only takes its job seriously, it also takes no prisoners. It's proof of RobCo's commitment to defense that these deadly guards are concealed in chambers throughout this facility, so let this be a warning. Watching where you step, or out will come RobCo's gun blazing. Exhibit brought to you by your friends at RobCo.
This is the final stop on our tour. This model of our solar system is a small example of where the partnership between RobCo and RepCon hopes to go. See those little rockets zipping about? They are manned by robots, tirelessly looking for resources to mine on planets beyond our own. And that's it for our tour today, Rocketeers. RobCo and its tiny partner, RepCon, thank you. Any further questions? Please, feel free to ask.
Okay.
Yes? Did you have a question? Goodbye, Rocketeer.
Restricted areas. Oh well. Oh no. Oh no. I know that I have to go behind him and take something, or maybe it was only Fallout 4. No. The eye in iBot. RobCo always had an eye for robotics, and this little fellow is no different. This robotic marvel can not only recognize your face and voice with advanced facial and auditory recognition technology, it can also broadcast video and audio as well. Think of it as all the sights and sounds of your radio and TV in your living room at home blasted directly at you on the street, subway, bathroom, or whatever you may be. Never fear, you will never miss a news bulletin or presidential address again, no matter where you are. The bit brought to you by your friends at RobCo. And we have here the Mr. Hand in Handy. You never can have too many hands. There. 3? Why not 4? That was RobCo's inspiration behind the popular and cost-effective Mr. Handy model. The first of the line shown here, always a help around the household, whether with mom in the kitchen using its titanium circular power saw, or in the garage with dad using its armor-piercing laser array. Mr. Handy is not just helpful, he's your friend too. And this one I never saw actually. It's got wheels. Some folks have asked why not a protractor drone with wheels. RobCo wasn't afraid to answer that question. The Protect O-Bot is the answer. While safety standards prevented this freewheeling dynamo from entering mass market production, okay. Despite RobCo's best intention and teams of lawyers, we take consolation in letting you can see this extremely well-funded experiment as it was intended. A robot moving so fast it looks like it's standing still. And now to the last one here. The solar system. Wow, it's very well made, I have to say. I like that. With little...
How may I serve you, master?
I'm okay. Our rich solar system. A model of our solar system. Beautiful, isn't it? RobCo, with its subsidiary RobCon, has often gazed into the night sky, seeing the rich pageant of stars and planets above us. Our goal? Well, to send unmanned rockets to those other systems, seeing their beauty firsthand while mining even deeper into each planet's surface for precious resources needed here at home, and to destroy the whole planet. And yeah, this is our promise to mankind, extending our reach into the future, where the number of RobCo and RobCon's rockets match the stars in the sky. Aww, beautiful.
How may I serve you, mistress?
So let's go from the start. Let's quick save quickly. What's this? Activate terminal? You never know. Let's hack this one. And as you can see, or I've seen in the last few episodes, this is why charisma is always the best thing to go. Charisma and hacking and lockpicking are like the first things you have to invest in. Always. Because you just gain so much more information about everything actually if you just have the charisma, and it's just awesome. Okay, it was even this one or this one. Disengage lock. Let's take a look at that. So what I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll make 1. Okay. Let's go from top to bottom. Here's 1. Where's 1? Here? Yeah, here's 1. Here's 1. Here's 1. Okay. Render parameter. Add user facial data to database. For first floor access. Oh ho! So maybe there was like a robot or something nasty that wanted to kill me. Always. And this is again. This is why you have to do hacking, lockpicking, and charisma. Anyway, hello again everyone. Those of you in the main building may be curious about the men doing all the work in your offices and hallways. They are installing some enhanced security measures. Oh, these measures are in place for your safety as well as the safety and privacy of your RobCon family. Along with the hardware and software security changes, each of you will also receive a personal packet with an identification badge. It is very important that you wear your badge at all the times Again, this is for everyone's protection. Oh, and everyone, feel free to take a long weekend as soon as you have received your personal packet. And this one. Hello everyone, my name is Carl Rook. As I'm sure you can tell, I'm your new vice president. Until recently I was at RobCo working in their security division, but now that your family and my family are one big family, we thought it would be nice if they sent an older sibling over. Now I'm going to do as much as I can not to interfere with your daily operations here. My principal concern is going to be security. I hear that you all have been adapting well to some new security procedures. Well, we've got some new kids to join our little family here. You will see some friendly androids patrolling around the main building. As long as everyone remembers to wear their badges all the time and make sure they are properly registered with security, these friendly androids will stay out of your way and remain friendly. So as long as you all keep on as you have been, everything will be just fine. Thanks. Please remember that third floor access is for executive only. If you need assistance from me or peers, feel free to give us the boss on the phone and we will send you down the daily password. Thanks. Interesting. Huh? First time, actually. Oh, doesn't work. Whoa. This looked like something, wow, extremely cool, but no, it isn't. Okay, but this is rather cool. Wow, they do have some ammo here. They do have.
Valid facial pattern detected.
Yes. You see that? Luckily, I hacked it. Woo. Hidden door. There appears to be an automated door hidden behind a wall. It looks like it could be jammed shut. With proper skills, repair 65 or higher. No. Oh! Here's the robot behind, I guess. You know, this big deadly robot? I think that's him.
Goodbye, Rocketeer. Be sure to visit again.
Worry hard? Hey, no problem for me. But we will look at this in the next episode, shipping. So see you in the next episode, have a nice day, and bye.